We are back. We are back. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started here in just a moment. Started here. Join me live on a big screen. Hello, welcome. Say hello in chat.
Hello, welcome, say hello in chat.
There we go. That is. Oh, hello, welcome. Say hello in chat. Interesting. Okay, post it over that way. Not post over here. Okie doke. Hey, what is up, everyone? Welcome into the channel. My name is Brent. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Unfortunately, we had an incident take place earlier today where we lost our level 28 Orc Warrior. And that same episode there towards the end, we did make a new Orc Warrior. We're level 6 at the moment, having just completed the early portions of the quest and made our way to Razor Hill. So in today's episode, we're going to be continuing our episode, taking out and completing quests within Razor Hill, and then hopefully getting to at least level 10 today. So if you are joining me live, hello and welcome. I do appreciate you guys popping in, hanging out with me. If you guys are watching this on the repeat here on YouTube's, I do really appreciate you guys popping in. Be sure to go down below and drop a comment, just letting me know, hey, I popped into the channel, just saying hello. I really do appreciate any sort of comments that I do make during the live streams. I do get a lot of messages both in game and in my Discord server that people are watching the repeats, but getting comments down below, getting thumbs up really helps push the content out there to new viewers who are looking to get into either watching hardcore World of Warcraft content or potentially even getting started here on the server. I'm level 6 right now. I have a whopping 1 hour played at this character. An hour and a half played at this character.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday? Whose birthday is it? Let's go take a quick peek. Is SMBO birthday? Well, happy birthday. My birthday was just a few days ago as well. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Is this WoW?
This is World of Warcraft. Yes. Yes, it is. Let me go ahead and post it in the Discord server, in our live chat. Going live, hardcore. Going live. Hardcore Orc Warrior.
Happy birthday.
Boom. There we go. And went ahead and posted it. You as well. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I like May. My son and I both have birthdays in May. So it worked out really well. Like, he celebrated his birthday early on, and then I just celebrated my birthday here a little bit ago. And now May is coming to a close, right? May is coming to a close. Okay. We've got a lot of stuff to do in our, if we take a look at our map, there's a whole lot to explore and to do. We're back at level 6, and we got reset all the way back to Durotar, which is unfortunate. Let's see. So General Delta, welcome into the channel. Are you playing any hardcore World of Warcraft? Playing any World of Warcraft? You as well.
What your name?
My name is Brent. My name is Brent. Let's go ahead and head out this 8th gate west. And we're going to head up to this tower over here, and there's going to be a quest called Carry Your Weight. Yeah, my name is Brent. I run this channel, Unchallenged Gaming. We make different kind of content. Lately, it's been World of Warcraft hardcore content. We do cover some guides as far as like doing specific
Come.
adventures.
Nice to meet you.
And Jado's in the chat.
Hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving.
Okay, dope. Nice to meet ya. Is that the same as what was the one guy's name? Yeah. Forgot the individual's name, but Ram, I think it was. Okay, so up top we're gonna go ahead and get a quest called Carry Your Weight. Went ahead and got that one. Okay, at this point, we're gonna go ahead and head down below the towers and do the quest Dire Mole. We're gonna complete the quest Red Skies.
You want me to donate?
You don't have to donate. Nobody has to donate a single thing. Not a single person has to donate. But hey, I do appreciate any and all donation. There we go. Got that chunk of boar meat. We're gonna go ahead and make our way through here. How is everybody doing today? It is still technically Wednesday for me. I hope everyone out there had a really good week so far. We're gonna go ahead and be taking out boars.
If you want to, I can.
Oh no, it's okay. You don't have to. And this is my cat. What is that? Welcome into the channel. This is my cat. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? Is anybody out there playing some hardcore World of Warcraft? Go in. Pop that in. Okie doke. There we go. Completed that quest. Okay. We completed the boar quest. We're gonna go ahead and make our way back to Razor Hill and turn this quest in. So earlier today, we had been playing some hardcore World of Warcraft early in the day, but we decided to do a dungeon. We were going to go do Black Fathom Deeps, which is a level 26.
How long do you have streamed for?
I have streamed. I just started back up again in March. So I just started streaming again about 2 months ago. I started streaming again here on YouTube. I hadn't streamed since 2023. So I didn't stream all of 2024. And then, you know, a quarter of the way into 2025, I didn't do any sort of streaming. And then I just decided, hey, I want to get back into streaming again. And decided to start streaming some World of Warcraft.
What is your favorite racial slur?
Why? What does that have to do with anything? But welcome into the channel, Vinny. Vinny's gotta go. This guy's gotta go. Like, why even consider bringing anything up like that? Okay, so we turned in that quest, and now we're going to be heading south into this castle keep down this way. There's a couple...
Oh, good luck, got to go, bye.
Hey, take it easy, SMBO. Appreciate you popping in, saying hello, and I hope you have a good birthday. Let's go ahead and make our way down south into this castle keep down the way. We're going to be working on 2 quests. Number 1, Vanquish the Betrayers. So Vanquish the Betrayers here has us going in and taking out a whole bunch of mobs inside the area, including a kind of boss mob upstairs. And then there is another quest, carry your weight, right here, which has us collecting scraps off the guy. So it's kind of like a double quest, pretty easy to do. Pretty easy to do style of quest. Let's go ahead. Pop this chat out. Pop out chat. There we go. There we go. He wants to party up. Sure, we can do some parties. Oh shoot. Want a quest together? Sure, got 2 quests here. Gonna go ahead and knock out the scraps quest. And we're gonna head into the... Looks like we're the only ones here. Let's see, which ones are we working on here? We're working on Vanquish and Carry Your Weight. Vanquish and Carry Your Weight. Heading into the keep. Carry your weight. Says already on it. It's from the tower. It's from the tower by Ringdale. So if I try and share this quest, there it goes. Okay, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Okay, we're gonna be headed into this keep right here. There's another shaman. Oh, it's a warrior. It's another warrior. This dude's got a shield. He's further ahead than I. And he's got... How does he have Thunderclap? Oh, I have Thunderclap too. It just requires 20 rage, which... When do I have 20 rage? I ain't ever got 20 rage. Oh. We're ready for him to take off and run. Execute. Man, I had just got execute. Oh. This chest. Go, go, go. Oh, okay. You're not gonna roll for it. You're just gonna take it. He's not gonna take it. Here. Sword. Oh, nice. Can't use swords yet. Raining Sword of the Tiger is actually pretty good for warriors. And I can't. Okay, none of us. Rip. Okay, now we're headed upstairs to the roof here. We're going to be doing the next portion of this quest. which is to get the letter out of this top chest. So up here, we're going to get this third quest out of here. We're going to use the Benedict key that we picked up off this guy and get to the age letter, which starts another quest. Oh, where's the letter? Did I just... Is the letter part of the... It says I got the quest. I just don't see. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, my eyes are blind. F for Undyne 5. Welcome into the channel, Win. How are you doing today? Yes, that was a big oopsie doopsie, right? I died, unfortunately. We're missing sailors. I need sailors. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Undyne number 5, the original, ended up dying at level 28. But it happens. Unfortunately, it happens. It's kind of out of my control. Let's see. I need 5 more sailors. And I need lots of scraps. Ooh, I got a beat stick right here. 4.4 DPS, better. I need... Oh, I can't use axes. I can't use me. I can only use axes at this point. Bring this down right there. A level hardcore, level 60 druid just made it to level 60. Oh, now it is working on the Twitch side. Oh, interesting. It popped it into the Twitch side, which lets me see the chat. Awesome. Oh. Okay, I need 2 more sailors. Okay, so after we're done here, we've accepted the Admiral orders. We're gonna go ahead and chill here till about level 7-ish. Now, there's a bunch of guys here. Plenty of stuff to knock out. There's that. Man, those guys hurt. Hunters do a lot of damage from... That means... You need sailors? Okay, he needs sailors. I'd be a little bit further along. Oh, he said, wait, never mind. Good, I'm done. Oh, okay, he's done. Okay, so at this point, we're going to go ahead and head back to Razor Hill. We'll take out any sort of mobs that we can along the way. We should hit level 7 once we're there and like turn these quests in. I don't have anything in my notes as far as what level I should get when we get to Razor Hill. Oh, I got some chest armor. 97 armor. I'll put that on. Let's see here. F's for Undyne 5. Yep. Okay, I got that one. Unfortunately, it was a sweet death. I thought I may have gotten away. Looking back at the clip, I watched the clip. You know, I showed my wife the clip right after. I was like, dude, you got to take a look at this. Because right after I stopped streaming, I went and showed my wife because I've been wearing this little heart thing during the streams now, as of this episode. No problem. Take care. And my heart rate was like what, 78, 80 was my average heart rate during the stream. And then during that incident, my heart rate spiked and spiked and spiked. And you can see it steadily going higher and higher as I was getting worried and more worried during the situation. So up here, we're going to go ahead and turn in Vanquish the Betrayers. We're going to go ahead and pick up from the wreckage. Then we're going to go ahead and turn in the Admiral Orders. That should ding us level 7. We're going to go ahead and get the Admiral Orders Part 2. And then we're going to go ahead, if you haven't picked up yet Encroachment, you would pick it up at this time. And then over in the tower, we're going to go ahead and turn in Carry Your Weight. I'm going to go ahead and sell some stuff quickly while I'm here. Right, I don't... That's 567. Fortunately, go ahead and make some quick bandages over here. I really need to pick up some bags. I'm not gonna use that axe. I'm not gonna use that sword. Sorry. Okay, so once we're done with all these bandages, we're gonna go ahead and make our way up to the tower. Turn in Carry Your Weight. All bandages are done. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Another quest over there.
Your war died.
Yes, my warrior died at level 28 inside of Black Fathom Deep. What the heck? I thought this was a... Oh, there it is over there. Gotta get this quest right here called Oil Stain Gold.
Yo, keep it real.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get Oil Stain Gold. Then we're gonna go ahead East Coast and knock this quest out. Yeah, we put together a group for Black Fathom Deeps. It was 3 warriors, a priest, and a rogue. I told everybody before, you know, we got to that Twilight area where you have to go up above. Well, everybody decided to go into the water, and into the water is a death trap if you've never cleared the Twilight stuff up top. So instead of listening to me and clearing the Twilight guys up above, they went ahead and went down, touched the globe to do the water boss. We ended up doing the water boss, but as we were making our way out of the water, somebody poked their heads a little bit too close to the Twilight guys, and they were seen, and then all heck went loose. You know, it all went loose from there, and 3 of the guys, myself included, all died. Dude, just a whole swarm of Twilight guys. Yeah, I gotta change my light. Red light. Oop. Turn my light color. Yeah, so unfortunately I did dust. Ate some dust there. So our warrior unfortunately has been started over. In the future, going forward, I will officially tank. I'll be tanking every single dungeon on my way to level 60 that I do. I will try to not go into a dungeon where I'm not leading the dungeon, because in most cases, the other dungeons were ran pretty smoothly. In the areas that I wasn't taking, the people that were running the dungeons were either higher level than me and more geared, and knew the area. Like that one time we did Wailing Caverns, I was 20. I would not been able to tank that place at that level. But in most cases, I'll be going into dungeons when I'm fully ready for the dungeons, completely geared. You know, not geared, but I have every single quest, and then I'll be tanking the dungeon. So that way I can lead it, not die to somebody else's mistake. So it had happened. So we're going to be working on a few quests over this way. We're going to be working on the Solvent Spirit, the Oil Stained Gold from the Wreckage. Yeah, they're over here. So we got 1 Crolder Mucus. So there should be some oil. You can see there's a tool as well. There's some gnomish tool. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there's a few quests over this way. But yeah, unfortunately, the warrior died. Undying number 5, Bit to Dust, part 1. But I do have a clip. If you go to my shorts on YouTube, go to shorts. It's the last short that I updated on to my YouTube channel. Learn from my lesson. Learn from my lesson. I'm hoping to get level 10 today. We're going to be trying to rush everything here as fast as we can. We are doing slow and steady, so it's not like I just sit there and grind. It's not really fast to grind anyways. Level 1 through 10 is generally faster to... That was cool. Did you guys see that when I went through this mountain right here? It actually counted as me going up for air. So my air went up. Dude, come back. Where you going? Oh my. Let's go ahead and get some air. And we're gonna go back over here. We're looking for oil. Oh, there's an oil canister right somewhere. I get somewhere on the other side of this boat. Oh, this one respawned. Okay, that was a nice respawn. That was nice and quick on the canister. I just have to go back and forth on these. Where the heck is it? What the heck? Where is it? I can see it when I hover over there. Oh, there it is right there. Behind this pillar. Oh, it's just super hidden right there. Yeah, Lugat in chat. My warrior did die. I gotta make a command. Go and see death clip. That's something I should do. When I'm running somewhere, I'll go ahead and go into my bot, and make a command to show the last death clip, because we can all see the ending to him. So, oh dude, how are you gonna dodge it? How you gonna? Okay, so this oil canister looks like it respawned back over there again, which is nice. That one over there looks like it respawned as well, and that'll finish off this quest. Now all I have to do is take out the Makruas, which are located all around here. Level 22 died, level 22 died. Boxer. Is that the elite over that way? Or is that inside that cave? Yes, they say. Go ahead and spin them around this way. We'll position them out right here. I gotta watch my breath here. We're gonna go ahead and get some air while this guy dies. Lots of air. Lots and lots of air. Oh wait, I need these ones. And we did not get very far on the warrior. But next time we'll do better. We'll be better time. got so far. Just to die to a simple thing. Yeah, but looking back at my death clip, there's a couple things that I could have done differently. Number one, as soon as I saw that the situation was going south, I should have dropped a dummy and then started Hearthing at that way. That way, the targets that it was going after, you know, that priest, the warrior, and stuff like that, they would have been potentially higher threat than me. But then I would have also had my target dummy. That
I'm back, but for a little.
I'm back, but for a little. Welcome back, SMBO. Welcome back. How are you doing? Do you play World of Warcraft by chance? Do you play any World of Warcraft or hardcore World of Warcraft? Come back. We have everything. Oh yeah, nope. We still need two. These guys. Come on.
Damn, sorry about the death. I just watched the clip on YouTube.
It happens. Yeah, it was a bad situation. And like I said, looking back at what happened, I should have taken better control of the situation. I should have made it a bigger point that we should not go down into the water until we clear the Twilight, guys. That's like a known hardcore thing. You don't ever go down into the water unless you've cleared the Twilight stuff. You clear the entire Twilight area, you jump into the water, you do the globe, you swim under, and you do the Leviathan. That's kind of like the common thing. Then you just swim back, you do the little ledge trick, you get back up there, and then you keep going, right? But no, the group decided to be super not want to listen.
I'm so sorry, but go so sorry.
No problem. Take it easy, SMBO. All good, all good. Get a bait. One more of these guys. Oh, it's a level 9. That may not be good. Was that a bad idea? It's an elder. Why am I not hitting? Why am I not hitting? Okay, he's bleeding out now. There we go. There we go. Whew. Let's get back on the land. I got 4 out of 4 on these. I do have a potion, but I don't want to use my potion unless like I'm absolutely certain I might succumb to my injuries or something. We're gonna go ahead and just eat an apple. Get that health buff going on. Okay. But right here along the shore, we're gonna go ahead and finish up the Solvent Spirit quest. Yeah, looking back at the situation, I should have taken better of, you know, persisting people, listen and clear the top portion first. Second, as soon as I saw that Frostball tilt hit that one warrior, I knew at that point I should have just dropped the target dummy and started Hearthing right away. But instead, I saw it happen. I started calling out. I was like, I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. And instead of just like Hearthing right then and there, I decided to try and swift potion away. I ran by all the mobs that got me in combat at that time. I saw, boom, I got in combat, and then I went onto their threat table, and right after that warrior died, right after that priest died, I was the next one on their threat. I did see that they were going for the rogue for like a short minute there, but he vanished, and then I was on their threat table. And then even if I got to the point where I was at, if I had dropped the target dummy, looking at the clip, if I had dropped like that target dummy before I started Hearthing, I might have been able to get away. It's hard to know. But I haven't been using a lot of my target demis, like using engineering. I leveled up engineering to like 130 or some crazy stuff like that, but I never actually took advantage of anything that I made from engineering. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go for engineering during this run, or if I go with blacksmithing. I might just go completely self-sufficient and go with the, there we go, get to that quest. What's still in the water?
Hey, what language is that?
What language is that? Which language is what? Okay. And Jonas, welcome into the chat. How are you doing today? We speak mostly, you know, I think everyone speaks a little bit of English, mostly in the chat, hopefully. That's my primary language. Buff. Oh yeah, I gotta sell some stuff quick. Gotta make some room. Gotta make some room. Hunk of boar meat. Did I still need this one? No, I think I turned that quest in. We definitely need some bags though. I'm very much running.
He's lying. This is a strictly Russian-speaking channel.
Nostrovia. That's about all I can say. I forgot if Pesh was hello. It could be like Italian. I think. Oh no, ciao. In Italy, in Polish, they say ciao. In Czech, I think that's either Polish or Russian, like hello. Yeah, I think I knew like a few words of Russian. That was it. And I don't even know if I'm saying it
I started to
correctly.
watch your stream but without sound. What happened to your other warrior a few days ago? Already dead?
Yes, so we were 9 episodes into the adventure of my warrior, or Undying number 5 original. What happened is I decided it would be a good idea to go into Black Fathom Deeps in a group that didn't want to follow instruction with to the best. And what happened is during the portion inside of Black Fathom Deeps, when you have to go and you're at that twilight area where there's a whole bunch of casters, there's packs of mobs that are 5 packs or 6 packs, right? The group decided they wanted to go ahead and go down below in the water and do the water boss first, or clearing the twilight guys off the top end. So what happened was, after we completed the water boss, somebody poked their head out a little bit too soon and triggered all the Twilight people to bum rush us. And the warrior died, the priest died, and I tried to get away as fast as I could, like get some distance and use my hearth. But I was probably within 1 to 2 seconds away from hearthing 100%, and I got caught in the crossfires and ended up dying. We did go out in battle, not to a disconnect or something like that. So, I mean, it could have been worse, but just going out in that fashion where I already knew ahead of time, like I had a premonition to find a destination, and then it happened. So that's what took place earlier in the stream earlier today. And if you guys want to take a look at the clip, it is over on my YouTube channel under clips. I'm gonna go ahead and just make a quick command here in a minute, so people can just do like /death clip or something like that, exclamation death clip, and then we can post it in the chat. Let me go ahead that real quick actually. Okay, so let's go over to Streamlabs and we'll go to Cloudbot. We're gonna go to commands and we'll add a command, exclamation death clip, then video clip here, clip, and then post the link to my YouTube channel. Give me a second. Shorts. Copy.
Yeah, I will watch that later when I have some time.
Copy. Now I can go ahead and confirm in the chat. If we type in exclamation death clip, should. Oh, my bot's not even in this chat. I don't know. For whatever reason, my bot doesn't hang out in the vertical stream. I'll go ahead and post that as my pin message. That's my death clip right there. I pinned the death clip. Yeah, for whatever reason, my bot does not like I don't have a range weapon. Guy's range over there. I'll just hang out over here maybe? I don't know. Work. Yeah, it doesn't work in this. My Streamlabs bot doesn't work in the vertical chat, so I did go ahead and post the link there instead. Yeah, for whatever reason, my bot does not go into the short stream, the vertical stream. I don't know what it is, but he just doesn't like it.
There's a part of me that enjoys the low-level quests. The higher-level quests feel more intense for some reason.
That's because you can get into more tricky situations. The higher level quests, they put you in like risky situations.
Can't copy that. I will look for it manually in your channel later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just in the shorts area. I think we finished up scouts now. Go ahead and take out this quill board. We might have some respawns back here in a minute. No? Thought we would. Yeah, unfortunately, those little types of situations take place and happen, but it's all we can do is just take a deep breath, delete the character, and start over. Which is what I did. I looked at him for a whole whopping 1 minute, hit that delete button, and remade Undying number 5. I can't take out 2 level 8s, I don't think. So I'll be back here chilling. You guys are beginning to respawn here. But yeah, if you guys are joining me here on the channel, I do appreciate it. Be sure to go down below, subscribe, follow along, ask any questions that you have. Jonas, do you play World of Warcraft? There's a scout over there. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this scout. Man, I'm missing Overpower so much. Overpower just made the whole leveling experience a lot faster because it's an unavoidable attack. And as many times as mobs dodge my attacks, parry my attacks, block my attacks, it is nice to know that one of my attacks, like my Overpower, bypasses all of that. Oh, what the heck? Okay, we're just gonna take out one more scout, and then we're gonna go ahead and head up to Razor Hill and turn in 2 quests. And poke over here. Hey. Okay, so we're in Durotar 25. turn. Go. Okay. One. Okay, got up. Go ahead and knock out the scout. That'll complete the half of encroachment quest. Then we'll head over to go. And can't copy that. I will look for it manually to add to your chat. Do links not display for people? Oh, they're on mobile devices. Got it. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Didn't that on vertical clips. I know in 2020. We're live. Go into my shorts clip. Yeah, I can't copy. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't know that. I didn't know that on the vertical side, you can't actually copy the clips there. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to head up into Razor Hill on the right-hand side. We're going to go ahead and turn in oil stained gold.
Time is money, friend.
And we got a scuffy hat. Check out the little scuffy hat right there. Boom. And then inside the bunker over here, we're going to go ahead and turn in from the wreckage. And pick any item that is going to be best for you. I'm going to go ahead and pick up that belt. That's my very first belt. I am so close to level 8. We're going to go ahead and hit level 8. I'm going to go turn this quest in, carry your weight. I'm going to hit level 8 and then I'll come train. And then once we do that, we're going to head over and take out some scorpions. Yeah, we're going to take out some scorpions for the quest. No more pids. No more pids. Pop up this chat. Let's see here. Lizzie, did you die? Yes, I did die. And said, do you only have chats on Twitch? I don't think I only have chats on Twitch. I have all my chats up. For whatever reason, my bot is super nitpicky about reading specific chats. So I try and get all the chats, you know, that I can. For whatever reason, my bot decides sometimes it's not going to read a chat, sometimes it will read a chat. So I try and make sure that I read everyone's chat there, or, you know, have my bot at least try and help me. But it looks like hopefully I didn't miss your message, and welcome into the stream there. Lizzie. I'm terrible with names. I am horrible with names. Level 8. I am so terrible with names.
It reads the chat of us important people muhahaha.
Yeah, where is that chat? So that's the horizontal chat. No, that's the Twitch side.
Attack K.
Attack One Chill Gaming. Welcome into the stream, and I appreciate the follow. Appreciate that. And 5 raiders from One Chill Gaming have joined. Oh, hey, what is up, and welcome into the channel. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Brent with Unchallenged Gaming. Today we're playing some hardcore World of Warcraft.
I can't hear you. Are you muted?
Am I muted? That would be terrible. No, I'm not muted. Am I muted? Can you guys hear me okay? I think everybody's been able to hear me. Unless I muted myself on Twitch, which...
I can hear you fine.
Okay. No, okay, it's all working. Yeah, appreciate the raid. How are you guys doing?
Oh, it must be me problem XX.
I know when I'm streaming, I mute my tab or I mute my Twitch. And follow one chill alt. Okay. Appreciate the follow on the alt account. Oh, you do something similar to what I do. Kind of have like a separate account that I watch my streams with as well. See how it goes. But usually if I'm streaming, I'll mute either my tab or my actual Twitch. And then when I'm bouncing to other people's channels, then I don't hear anything. I have to go and either find out, did I mute the actual stream itself? Did I mute the tab? Is my computer muted? Like, what's going on with it? So one chill, what game were you streaming, playing? Heroic in stream. Nice. Number 5, Miami. What game were you out there playing today? And how is everybody doing? Welcome into the channel. Must be me. Yeah, right now we're playing some hardcore World of Warcraft. I did have a death earlier today. On the hardcore side, I died at level 28 on my warrior. This is actually the second version of him. He's pretty much like Neo in the Matrix. He got rebooted, reinstated back into the Matrix and plugged in. He doesn't know that he's in a game, right? To him, this is reality inside
Hey,
of
what
the
happened
Matrix.
to Last Warrior?
See, everyone's popping in here. Actually, my bot should be in here. Let's see if it shows up on this chat. It's not popping up on this chat either. I don't even know what's up with my bot. What's going on? I'm gonna go ahead and deactivate him. Activate. Go and then refresh.
Rip bot.
So my bot's not none of my bots are working right now for whatever reason. My speech bot is not picking up all the chats, which I normally like to have. And my Streamlabs bot is not picking up anything either. But let me see if I can find the death clip here. Post it. Oops. Copy. Death clip.
What is the name of this game?
Boom. There we go. I posted the death clip there in the chat. Hopefully that shows up there. We're playing World of Warcraft. Now, essentially what happened to me today was I had just hit level 28 inside of the dungeon, inside of Black Fathom Deep. And there was a little encounter. I don't know if anybody's familiar with this specific dungeon, but in the middle of the dungeon, there's an area where you have to take out the Twilight guys. There's like casters and melee guys in there mixed in. And I told the people, hey, we should go and do the upper portion first, clear out all the bad guys up top, because they have a really easy time of aggroing stuff that's in the water. Well, they decided not to
Video
listen to
not
my...
found, probably wrong link.
Oh, dang it. That's weird. Pop. They decided to not listen to my cautious words and instead decided to go down, summon the water boss. We ended up fighting the water boss just fine, but after defeating the water boss and popping our heads up above the water, somebody aggroed the upper portion, and all of a sudden a swarm of Twilight guys bum rushed us, and it took out the warrior first and then took out the priest. The other warrior, he hearthed right away. He was smart. As soon as he saw the situation turn south, he did end up hearthing right away. And the rogue, like, he had a little bit of aggro for a short time, but he managed to vanish and get away as well. And in my clip, I was about 1 or 2 seconds away from getting my hearth off, and then we would have been able to be, you know, free and alive. But unfortunately, there was a couple things I could have done differently. I could have started my hearth right away. When I saw the situation go bad, I should have at that time just automatically hit my hearthstone, or at least, you know, when I did run, I should have used my target dummy first and then used my hearthstone. So I don't know if that would have saved me.
Yeah, my audio broken for some reason, but GL with your stream Imma head to bed XX.
Not a problem. Hey, not a problem. One Chill Gaming, I do appreciate you popping in, raiding, hanging out with me. Unfortunately, your stream isn't working there. If anybody from his raid let me know what game was he streaming prior to popping over. Was he also playing some World of Warcraft?
Oh, good reaction on that pull, but it was not enough.
Yeah, it just wasn't enough. And unfortunately, I did die. So here we are, back into our episode. Restart, you know, reborn as a level 8 work. It's basically like real life. We died, we had rebirth, we're still some remembrance of our old warrior, but over time, those memories will be overlapped with new memories and all new adventure. It'll seem like a blimp. Looking back in a couple months, you know, in a month from now, at death will just be us, and it'll just be a little remembrance of a time when my level 28 orc ate some dirt. Oh, there's my bot now. There's my bot, but the link is... Somebody was saying that the link that I posted it... Okay. Dungeons are crazy. I see people in the chat right now that this guy over here, I think somebody died here recently. Oh, Dead Mines. Somebody just died in Dead Mines. And they said the healer is terrible. So this little druid right here died in Dead Mines because the healer decided not to heal the tank. And so the tank died. And the healer, you know, DPS were able to heal or save him. And the group fell apart. Okay, so right now we're working on the quest called No More Pigs, and we're knocking out scorpions in this area. Yeah, let's see, who was mentioning that the earlier portions of the quest are a lot chiller? Up in my chat. Let's see, it wasn't Lies, it was Big Gabe Gaming. Yeah, the early level quests are just pretty relaxing. You're just kind of taking out bad guys, collecting a few items off the ground. You're not getting really put into tricky situations yet. Deep inside caves, areas that you can't escape from. I don't know if I want to do any sort of the Tristral Glade stuff on this guy. I honestly do not like Tristral Glade. I have a buffs. I already used that spirit buff. Oh, I always forget I have winglet. Or a hamstring. I can actually hamstring and run, but I gotta make sure I actually lead him. Run. Ah ha ha. And 8 out of 10. 2 more of the scorpion. I haven't been drinking my... Oh, bad. You have chats on Twitch. Got that. Yeah, I try to have chats on everything. Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I need one more scorpion, and then we are now level. Okay. There's our last scorpions over this way, so we'll go knock out this. What is it? Raptor here. And then we'll knock out our last scorpion. So we got 13 silver to our name. We're still missing 3 6-slot bags. We basically had a full reset here. Okay, there we go. That's our quest. Okay. We are going to go ahead and those mobs are 8. We're gonna head down south. Whoops, we got some aggro here. That's fine. Let's go ahead and take that out. No. Scorpion. I need a better weapon, honestly. Okay, so Razor Hill is over this way. We're gonna head back towards Razor Hill. If I could do the shark quest, it's level 10. It's up here. I can get it at level 10. It's called like the sand shark quest. If I can do that at level 10, I get a really nice 8-point some damage axe. And that thing can last me up until probably level 16 or so. Okay, we're gonna make our way back over this way. Okay, while we're over here, we're gonna go to the turn in no more PIDs, and then we're gonna be heading south. And knocking out some quests over here on the island. Actually, really quickly, before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and do encroachment, actually. Let me go ahead and bump encroachment up on my list. Honestly, we should do it here before we head down south. To second part. Oops. Yeah, we wanna get at least level 9 or 10 before we head south. These islands are super deadly. We actually almost ended up dying down there in our first playthrough. Oh, these guys are level 10. Okay, we'll be back. I thought they were lower level. Okay, so we're gonna make our way down through the Colgar section down there. And then make our way to the island. Now, is there a weapon thing in this place that I could potentially buy something better? Probably. You have 6. I have a decent amount of silver to spend. That's a scorpion pet. Or a shield. A shield would be super helpful as well. Okay, so in here, we're going to go ahead and turn in no more PID. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick look around. Take a look around to see anything over here that I could potentially buy that could increase my armor or shield. Okay, we got 5 more potions by turning in that no more PIDs quest. Awesome possum. Let's make our way over here to this blacksmith guy. Oh, there is a miner here. Okay, nice. I can buy a shield. Okay, so I have a 2-block shield, a 3-block shield. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy myself a shield here. Okay, that's 102 armor. Already got some there. I don't have any wrists, so I'll buy some wrists. Gloves. Go to get a mining pick. Okay, so we're just picking up some stuff to increase our armor. Increase in our armor is going to be huge. Stuff. Strength, honor. That can actually be sold.
What do you need?
Okay. So back here, I didn't know that there was a trainer here for mining. How did I not know this? We're gonna go ahead and get mining up. Find mining. And there we go. I didn't know it was all here. And there's even an engineer right here. What in the world? I did not know this. But should I go with engineering this time? Or blacksmith? I'm gonna go with blacksmithing this time. I just didn't get a lot of use out of the engineering. And I completely forgot about those target dummies. So that was my melting up on here. Go ahead and blacksmith. Rough sharpening stone, and that's going to increase our axe damage. They're over here in the weapons. Nice. I can buy a nice two-handed axe, 4.3 or a 1.8. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the tomahawk because I did buy that shield. I did buy the shield. Okay, good now. Yeah, I didn't know there was all this stuff over here. Can buy a bow as well and some arrows.
Yo, what server?
We are playing on Turtle World of Warcraft on Nordinar. This is the PvE server where we're playing some hardcore stuff. Do you play World of Warcraft on Turtle WoW? Let's see. Go ahead and talk to the worm trainer. Oh, wait. We talked to the griffin here. And we're going to be flying down south as far as we can down south. And doing the 14 of the Fulgar Aggression. We're going to hop on the griffin and then fly down as far as we can down south. So we are able to fly for about 30 seconds on this thing because we completed the quest called the Red Skies or something like that. There's a little copper mine over here. Kind of want to get it actually. I'll go ahead and wait for this thing to let me off this so I can mine this up. And then we'll collect our very first copper. The first of many. Go. Okay, now we're making our way down south to the Twarding Kolgar Aggression quest. And what is up, and welcome into the stream, Stovern. Are you playing some hardcore World of Warcraft? We do got that faster attack speed weapon, so we get some more building up rage. One thing I never learned as a warrior, is it better to have a slow weapon or a fast weapon? Slow weapons mean you're doing harder, bigger hits, but maybe you get more rage with a faster weapon. Because you're using your weapon more often, you're generating more rage with that weapon. I don't know. Don't know. Oh. I think that's the opening. Or is it further south? No, it is further south. Oh. And in the Yabra. Yabro420, welcome into the chat. How are you doing today? You out there playing some World of Warcraft? Okay, so over in this little area, we're going to be collecting some notes off the ground. And defeating some of these bad guys. Nothing in specific, we're just surviving. Our objective is just to survive. I hate being blinded. It's such a long... Such a long blind. I did get... There. Dang, parry. Galore. Parry, block, dodge, evade. Yeah, I am able to block now too. Having that shield helps out a lot. So every time I get hit, it blocks a percentage of those hits. See that? Instead of hitting me for 5, I block 3 damage. Oh, something else I'm missing is I got the sharpening stone I can put on my tomahawk. Bank, and there we go. Oh wait, I gotta get this thing off the ground. This is our main objective. We're getting these plans off the ground. Okay, so there's one destroyed. Making our way here to the next one. Put him this way, hamstring him. I'm already at level 8, getting more use out of blacksmithing than I ever did out of engineering. Engineering, I made freaking training dummies and never used them. Level 1 died to a grizzly bear, level 13 grizzly bear. That's one. Oop. Oh, that was a good hit. Take out. Oh, it's a caster. You hitting me? Oh. You guys are respawning really quick. And there's the second plans right here. ahead and get the second plans burned up, and then we'll make our way back down this path over this way and do the next plan. Then we're gonna be finished back here, and we can make our way out of this. Holy cow, look at that. I don't know if somebody was just back here or what, but respawn back here is crazy rates. And they're not much of a threat individually, which is good, but still. Oh, somebody was back here. Let's see if we can get back here and clear this stuff off before. Where's the note? It's over there. Let's go ahead and bring this guy this way. Out. Hamstring. Heroic strikes. Heroic strikes. Okay. Let's get the note. We've entered combat. Focus on the combat first. You're bleeding. Oh boy, another one. Come on. We're playing Dodge Simulator. Dodge, dodge. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and loot this last one here. There we go. Completed that quest. We have completed 14, the Kolgar Aggression. Okay, now with this quest complete, we're gonna head out of this area, head to the coast just a little bit, and pick up a pinch of salt, which we'll be working on off and on. Did get a cool little tiger eye and another amber topaz. If you guys are not familiar with Turtle World of Warcraft, it is a custom Classic Plus server that offers a bunch of unique custom stuff. There's two new races, the Goblin on the Horde and the High Elves on the Alliance side. Each of them have their very own new custom dungeon, not custom, but custom leveling zones. Stop. New leveling zones. There's over 1,000 quests that have been added into this, and that was years ago. By this point, there's probably close to 1,500 different quests that have been added into the server over the lifetime of the server. There's dozens of new quest hubs, completely new areas to explore, dungeons, some of the additions or zones. There's going to be Northwind, which is going to be located north of Stormwind. There's going to be a huge island located out that way towards the sea. There's going to be another land to explore that's going to be east of Loch Madon. I don't know if it's going to be for the Alliance or for the Horde. Could be for both. I don't know. I don't think it's been posted as far as like the details of it. There's Gilneas. But we're going to go ahead and get Pinch of Salt right here. And then let's go ahead and turn in 14 Kolgar of Aggression and a Solvent Spirit. Gonna head back up near Sinjin Village. Number 30. There he is, hiding behind that rock over there. This NPC likes to walk around. We're gonna go ahead and turn in Towarding the Aggression. Pick up whichever item is best for you. Then we're gonna go ahead and turn in a Solvent Spirit at this time. And we're gonna go ahead and pick up, what do you rely on? Oop, what do you rely on? I put my stick there. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead off to the island down here, and this can be a pretty tricky island to do. We're almost level 9. We'll more than likely get level 9 on this island. But we're gonna go ahead and make our way to the island. And there are 6 quests that we're going to be working on. We're going to start off by trying to do the first one, which is break a few eggs, which is taking out raptors on these islands and then crushing their eggs, and then taking out some tigers for the practical prey, and then killing out trolls for Zalazane. So that's a few of the quests we're going to be working on. This is where I had my very first almost death encounter on my first Undying 5. Down in the southern area down here, I was doing the expedition quest, and those guys hurt. I was level 8. I'm one level. I'm still level 8. Dang. Okay. For whatever reason, I was thinking I was level 9. But I feel like I'm a little bit better prepared now. I did go ahead and buy myself a shield. That's gonna help deter some damage. There's these eggs right here. I gotta crush them. These down. We're gonna crush these eggs. Let's see the eggs. 1 minute respawn on. Okay, so we're just gonna go between these islands right here, and we're gonna take out these tigers for practical prey and crush eggs. There's some more eggs over this way, and then we're gonna take out the practical prey as well. Retard. I don't have demo yet, right? Don't tap realize. Nope, not yet. Not yet, not yet. On. Quick update. On Friday, I will not be streaming. I don't think I have it scheduled. I know on Twitch, if you guys, anybody out there is watching on Twitch, I went ahead and unscheduled Friday stream. We're gonna be doing a, I'm going with my son on a field trip with him to school, and they're gonna be checking out some crazy caves that go a few, a mile or so earth, and that'll be a fun experience. Going and checking out. We have to go bring some helmets, bring some flashlights, like some headlamps, so I'll have to charge all that stuff up over the course of the next few days. But we have a whole bunch of headlamps, going camping and stuff like that. We're gonna go ahead and have those charged up. Take them with us. Could be. Oh no, there is one over here. The little eggs over here. This will be my last of the eggs. Then, am I done with the tigers? No, I need 2 more tiger fur. Looks like we can knock out the actual tiger furs. Different type, right? That's pinch gold. Well, that was a good path. And nothing over there. Okay, we're gonna make our way to this big island first and do Zalazane and then do some of the tigers as well. I want to hit level 9 before I do some of the southern quests down there, the expedition quests, as those guys can be level 9 and 10 and they could hurt a lot. They can hurt a lot. If anybody's joining us in the chat, definitely pop in, ask any questions, say hello in the chat. Would really appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna make our way over to this island right here, and head along the coast here. We're gonna get to kind of like the southern portion of this island. I'm gonna go ahead and take out some raptors and tigers along the way. Now, my priority at the moment is getting that bleed going. Some people don't like that bleed. I think the bleed is pretty much guaranteed. It's a guaranteed damage effect. And when I'm charging in, I'll get that bleed going. My normal attacks are what, like 14 to 16? That bleed is like a guaranteed 9 hits. That is good. That's that hunter from earlier, I'm pretty sure. He's over here. Go. I don't have a pummel or any of that for these guys. So trolls are gonna suck. I don't know if he'll pull the other one, but it's two of us here. I don't have an interrupt. See how much damage these guys are doing. Where's the guy? Go ahead and get the guy from the next. Oh. Where did this guy come from? Already over that way. Okay, so here, what these skulls are for? I think these have a quest here as well. I need to sell that. Get this. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and get Zelazane. No, don't do it. And he's down. Nice, okay, we're gonna go ahead and quickly sell some stuff real quick. I can actually pick this quest item up. Oh. Is that another quest that I picked up? Oh, the shabby letter. Oh, okay, nice. that. I just gotta be super cautious here. I like to stick along the sides. Because I know I'm not gonna get going here or have something hit me a weird angle. They shouldn't pull together because they're of different species. They're different kinds of mobs. Those guys shouldn't. Back 7. Okay. Do you need South Island? So the South Island quests are the second wave. Bet. This guy says bet. My son says bet. That's pretty much like, sure. He said he needed eggs? I need eggs. And boom, we hit level 9. Awesome, awesome. That warrior's running for his life. Need one more level to hit level 10. Okay, we're gonna make our way south to these southern islands down this way, and we'll come back up afterward. Okay, so we're gonna head to south into what's it called? The command or something. Oh, wait. I need more bags. I need more bags. That is you get a new belt. I can sell the old belt. Okay. Okay, so over at this island, there's a few quests we gotta do. There is practical bread. We did the other one. We did Solazane, a little portion of it. Got the Misha skull. We're doing the second wave and expedition supplies. Guys get tricked. I don't want to charge into things. I'm gonna pull one off. You want to pull one? You pull level 8. I'll do 11. Okay, he pulls the level 8. I'll go for the 11. Oh, that was a charge. I don't know if we could pull him. I think we should be able to pull him by himself. Yeah, it looks like we got him by himself. Okay, so got taken out. Oh. Oh, there's the crates. Gotta get crates as well. Nice. Rats. Rats. Somebody hit level 50. Out back here. Oh, there's a crate right here. Yeah, this quest can be kind of tricky. I've seen a lot of people die here because they're running away from these guys and then they run into a tiger. So in order for that not to happen, we'll kill the tiger. Respawn. Knock out these crates one real quick. Finish up this other one. Out of this stuff. Okay, here's my last one right here, and then we'll continue knocking out the rest of. What are they? All we need is one scout for. Good. I guess my threat must be really high, because we just need those. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, wait, where is he? Back there. So we need 4 more commandos and then we can be done with this quest. Commandos were the green. Went down by the water. We'll go ahead and knock him out. Can't wait till I get Blood Rage. I actually miss Blood Rage a little bit here. Those are command.
Hello, bro. Good evening.
What is up? Oh, it doesn't even show me a name for you. Interesting. Let me pop over quick. Okay. So there, the name doesn't come through. Hey, welcome into the channel. How are you doing today? Commandos. 2 more commandos. 2 more oh, they're all wearing green. I don't think we could pull this one without getting... Girl Scouts. I don't know if I could pull this one.
God bless you.
Not sure about that one. Sometimes the angle here can be sketchy. Let's see here. Do you play some hardcore World of Warcraft? Are you a hardcore player? It's always pretty interesting to meet different individuals who like to play this game. Seems sketch. Really, oh. Go ahead and see if I can pull this one. We'll just take out this one first. Get him down. Oh my goodness. Stupid auto attack. Stupid auto attack. I was hitting one and it automatically targeted that guy and then started hitting him. Okay, we're good here. Let's get out of here. We're all done down south. Let's see. All done down here. I go finish up those. Dang, we're only a bubble and a half up until level 10 right now. What is Zalaman's apprentice? Oh wait, the apprentice. Okay, so we're gonna knock out the trolls real quick. We're gonna finish up the Zalazane quest, and then we're gonna head back towards Zinjin Village, turn those quests in there, and then head over and do Zalazane's the apprentice. I think he's level, what, 10 or something like that. I got 232 left. He's got 202. He is level 9, so we're both at the same level. We're gonna go ahead and knock out these trolls. Looks like I just need all of these hex trolls. Gotta go. Ooh. Hey, hey, hey. If I go for this guy, seems like he's not. Got him with that hamstring. Why can't I charge up you? I'm gonna go ahead and go to this guy. And let's see, 2 hex. He's on the same thing. No, I bled him, but he's dead. That was a huge hit. Dude, that guy's raptor strike is insane. Got a bandage. Got a bag slots. Oh, give us a little bit more bag space there. Always super helpful. Okay, what do we need? 2 trolls, 2 hex, 2 hex, 2. This guy was tripping out. He didn't know which way to go. Left, right, left, right. Stop it. Stop it. Oh. Okay, pop. 2 hex. Yeah, these guys right here. These are my last 2 right here, and then I'm done. This one, and then this one. Got a bat team.
Zug zug.
Zug zug, indeed. Welcome into the channel. Zug zug. Okay, all done. Okay. So we are all done here. Nothing else. So I'm gonna work on the quest Zalazane's Apprentice. And the pinch of salt. If anything, there's a guy that's over there, pinch of salt. And Zalazane's Fall. Okay. Grab. Hopper over the water over here. Got skill. mix. Let's see, Zug was Buzztronic. Welcome back into the stream, Buzz. How are you doing today? I don't know if you were here earlier, but I did have a level 27 warrior the last time I believe you were here on the channel. Unfortunately, we did die earlier today in our earlier stream. We're gonna go ahead and we were doing the dungeon Black Fathom Depths, and upstairs where you're supposed to knock out the Twilight guys first and then go into the water and do the water portion of that place. Nobody listened to my solid advice, and so we ended up holding the entire floor, the hallway, every single Twilight guy you could probably look at, and I died. The priest died, the tank died, the healer died, right? Myself died. The rogue managed to vanish and get away. Warrior, the other warrior who I think initially aggroed everybody, he survived. He survived. The one survivor was the stinking warrior who would actually cause the whole situation to go wrong. So, oh my goodness. One last one. Right here. Can't wait till level 10. We still got quite a while to go. See my charge going on. Where is the hunter? Better. Remember to go down below, subscribe, follow along if you guys are enjoying the hardcore content. If you guys are also hardcore players, let me know in the chat. You know, what's your favorite character to play on hardcore? Or just in general, doesn't have to be hardcore. What is your favorite character to play out there? Warrior is definitely at the bottom of my list at the moment. It is a very difficult class to kind of get into and play. We're gonna go ahead and turn in a skull. We're gonna go ahead and turn in Zalazane.
I'll probably start hardcore soon, somewhere after June 8th.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, you'll have to definitely let me know what character you're picking up. Then we're gonna turn in Practical Prey over here.
Greetings, man. Spirits with you, man.
Probably not a warrior XD.
Yeah, warriors are definitely a little bit tougher. Of all the classes that I've played, warrior has definitely been the one that has been the most challenging. That's just because the survivability is really low. You have not many get out of situations. So in the event that I got aggro, a normal, paladin, I could have bubbled, which would have prevented me from getting initial aggro, and maybe aggro would have went to the other warrior that was
I have a warrior in his 50 but not HC.
Oh dang.
Stay away.
Got a tiny little crab. Tiny crab. Look at our quests, our freaking experience shot rocketed up there. Yeah, warriors are tough. There's a lot of buttons I have to press as a warrior. As every other class that I've leveled to 60, my holy paladin, just my paladin in general, he had holy strike and crusader strike, which are main offensive abilities. Then had consecration aura, or not concentration aura, consecrate. Yeah, consecrate, which you'd only use that in specific situations. And judgment, that was it. Paladins, you had judgment and either holy strike or crusader strike. That was it. So 2 buttons you had to press, and then you had some other situational ones, right? Nothing crazy. And then my second class, the hunter. What did I have to do with my hunter? I had to I use Arcane Shot, which this guy does. He does like a Serpent Sting, right? Serpent Sting's like what you're going to do early on. You're going to Serpent Sting stuff, and then you're going to Arcane Shot stuff. You're going to use a Concussion Shot on stuff until you're level... And you're going to open up with a Concussion Shot, hit it with the Serpent Sting right away, so it's super slow towards you. Then you're going to hit it with the Aim Shot, Auto Shot, and then Auto Attack it down. And then at level 10 and up, once you get your pet, Auto Attack, Arcane Shot, Auto Attack, Arcane Shot. That's it. That's your whole rotation. Oh, you got a multi-shot in there a few times. And then you have Priest. Priest, I had 2 buttons. I had Holy Fire and Smite. And then up until level 30, I was Wand, Holy Fire, and Wand. That was it. That was it. Not a lot of options. And we completed the quest. Nice, nice, nice. We're going to make our way along the Savage Coast right here. And then make our way up into the mountains. We're going to get a really bad intellect rainforest. But it is going to allow our warrior to read, which is... It is a difficult task to achieve at times as a warrior, being able to read. So what class, if you played hardcore, what class would you play? If you were going to play hardcore, what hardcore character would you roll?
Priest.
Priest? You think you'd roll a priest? Priest has, you know, you're a wand machine up until level 30, and then you have Holy Fire and Smite. What else is next? Druid? Druid was a lot of fun. Druid was a lot of fun. Oh, you got that frostbolt off before I even went out the door. Oh no.
I don't like to mess much with macros.
Yeah, Priest honestly didn't have a whole lot of macros. Dang, look at those frostbolts.
With that vanilla client.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Got the Azure-born ring. Put it over here. And I get the smashed Azure-born ring. Congratulations. Rats. Wait, did I not turn this quest in? Oh no, I didn't turn it. Zug zug. Let's see, I got some goes on.
What do you need?
I'm still a little bit away from level 10. But I might be able to turn this quest in, go down, turn this quest in, hearth back up, turn those quests in, and I might hit level 10.
Blood and thunder.
Turn this. There we go. There we go. At long last, he's free. I get my very first ring, which is 1 intellect. Got 1 intellect ring. Wop. Okay, so we're heading back to Sinjin Village. We're gonna go turn quests in. Then I'm gonna go ahead and hearth back up the Razor Hill. and go from there. I hope I hit level 10 by turning in these quests.
Buy Kia High 2.
Well, I have no idea what that means. Welcome into the chat, Harshal. Make sure that we're speaking English in the chat. That way it could be all moderated. No one's spamming anything, that we can't understand. It could be negative in the chat. Would highly appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and turn in the quest down here called Zalazane's Apprentice, and then be hearthing up north. Ooh, we got another ring, the Brawler's Ring. And I can equip that, and we can go ahead and hearth up. So we've officially completed all of the southern quests of Durotar. We're gonna go ahead and hearth up to Razor Hill. And then at Razor Hill, we got a couple quests to turn in.
What are you looking for?
Sell if you need to.
Go
Items that you
forth
might
to
need to
victory.
sell. And then outright, you should have the quest completed over here called Break a Few Eggs. And if you haven't turned it in yet, you can turn in Work for Food.
For the whole
And we're gonna go ahead and pick up Higher Stakes.
strength.
Then to the left of the bunker, we're gonna go ahead and turn in the second wave over this way and accept War Chief orders and also turn in
Blood and thunder.
expedition supplies. This quest we turned it in. We hit level 10. A big ol' wop wop. A big ol' wop wop. Okay, we hit level 10. Congratulations. We got our very first talent point, which is going into improved red. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn in expedition supplies
Farewell.
and then pick up the quest called War Chief's orders. We'll go ahead and friend Sir Play. He's got to take off. But we'll go ahead and say friendly hunter. Friendly hunter. He was a nice hunter. He was friendly. And we did hit level 10, guys. We hit level 10. Oh no, this guy right here, level 23. Toku got taken out by the Deep Monster Matriarch. I told you, those things hurt. I told you they hurt. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do our veteran Uzek. This is a warrior specific quest. We're also gonna go ahead and get Rend rank 2 and Blood Rage. There we go. We got blood.
To victory.
Awesome. Where's that? Blood Rage is gonna be my shift up. Shift up. Yep.
What you do for a living?
At the moment, I'm actually in between jobs. I don't have any specific thing at the moment that I'm doing. I was doing IT for 20 years, from 2004 up until 2025. So I've actually been doing IT about 20 years. And in February, I got laid off and have been kind of, deciding what I want to focus on, what I want to work on. I have a trip planned in June, so I didn't want to specifically get tied up in anything new. So right now I'm working on my streaming channel, trying to grow this back up. It was not doing anything for the last 2 or so years. And
I am a 2006 born.
oh wow, 2006. I graduated high school in 2004. I was in the military in 2004. So yeah. We'll go ahead and pick up the Tuscan Affair right here.
I am second year computer engineer.
Oh, nice. Yeah, technician, like computer engineers, that's a good position. I was a systems engineer in network.
I mean engineering.
Yeah, okay, so similar stuff. You probably do a lot of the same things or have touched a lot of the same
Wow.
equipment. Yeah. I work with different Cisco products like Cisco ICE, firewalls, switches, Meraki. I work with Palo Alto equipment, so Palo Alto firewalls, the access points, the remote access points like the wraps, set up, what's it called, ClearPass. So
I am
some of the-
student.
and then some of the Aruba equipment. So Aruba gateways, switches, central, what's it called? can't think of like what's it called, like the central online managing platform. I got an 8-slot bag. Nice. That's gonna help a ton. Let's put that on. Yeah. You're a student? Oh, okay, nice. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead.
Even I have done Cisco Packet Tracer Network Engineer in my first year computer network.
Yeah, Cisco Packet Tracer. That's, yeah, everyone kind of sticks with, everyone
Nice.
learns Packet Tracer early on. I work with Packet Tracer. I did that. That was like, yeah, when I went into the military, I took my I took my A+, I took my N+, I took my S+, then I took my CCNA. And then I had those certifications super early on. And I had a couple other Windows certification and took some Aruba training as well, because we moved from Cisco. We completely redid all of our equipment and moved from Cisco as our main infrastructure to Palo Alto.
Are you
and
Indian
Aruba.
origin? I am from Mumbai, India.
No, I'm Hispanic. Nope. That's awesome. Yeah, it's nice to meet other individuals from all over the world. Well, welcome into the stream. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm gonna go ahead and craft a whole bunch of bandages to get this stuff up and out of my bags. Go ahead over here real quick. I'm not gonna smelt my ore just yet, but I am gonna go ahead and turn this stuff into sharpstone. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss out some of this extra stuff here. Stuffed jerky, bread. I do mutton chop. I do this. You need this. This is going to be an important thing. That's going to be an important thing. That's a quest item. That can go in my bank. Oh, quest related. Another important. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to a vendor real quick.
Zap. What can I help you with?
Go ahead and talk to the vendor, and I'll sell all this. I didn't mean to sell that. That's going to help me kill out the elite and the boss. Harshal, do you play World of Warcraft? Harshal?
May your blades never
You play some World of Warcraft? Yeah, technical, like anything sort of like network technical is a super good field to get into. I'm undecided whether I want to get back into IT or get into something else. I enjoy IT, but I also enjoy finance. And it's kind of what allowed me to not have to return to work right away. I'm able to use a lot of my investments and not, diving back into the first job that comes up. Kind of biding my time. I'm able to kind of work on some stuff, hobbies that I'd like to turn and grow bigger. So if I can monetize my YouTube channel and get it to make a good portion, right? It doesn't have to be a lot, but it could be something. It's something that I enjoy doing and would be able to monetize and make income from it, along with my other personal finance channel, my website and stuff like that. Then I could do that on the side while still maintaining a good source of passive income through stocks, real estate, and stuff like that. Okay, so we're heading out west, out of Razor Hill. We're gonna go ahead and knock out the encroachment quest. We are now level 10. Oh, there's a hopper that way. I think. Or should I wait? I think I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit. Copper's not going to make or break me at the moment. Actually, I'm blacksmithing now. Oh.
What is your name?
My name is Brent. Yeah, my name is Brent. But here on the channel, I just go by Unchallenged Gaming. Unchallenged Gaming. Take out this freezer main guy.
Hi Brandt.
Hello, Harshal. Do you play any games? You know, if you don't play World of Warcraft, do you play any other games? Or do you stay pretty busy?
TikTok is banned in our country, do you know that?
No, I didn't know that. I don't use a lot of TikTok. I use TikTok as an outsourced platform where I mostly just share my stuff. I don't usually even open up the app. I use a program, a social media platform that lets me take all my highlights, my clips, and uploads them directly to different platforms. So a lot of the times I don't even open up my Instagram, I don't open up my TikTok, but occasionally I might get a notification on there that I'll get like some comments and stuff like that, and I'll respond back to the comments. But I try and avoid apps that has you endlessly scrolling, because I know it can be super bad. Sit there and endlessly scroll and scroll and scroll. There was something I was reading about, like attention span, on how a lot of people are no longer making long form content. A lot of the content that they're making now is 30-second, 60-second content, because people's attention spans have decreased so much that unless, you know, there's something constantly happening on the screen, like flashy, that's why...
Yes, I play BGMI, Free Fire and COD. Have you heard these games?
I've never heard of BGM. Free Fire, I've never heard of COD. That's like Call of Duty, right? Call of Duty. Level 29 died to a Stone Talon Blood Fury Rippers. Oh, they were in the Scarred Veil. F's. That is unfortunate. I think I should be able to pull this guy right here without that Dust Devil. Yep, we got it.
Yes, Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty. I've heard of Call of Duty. I see a ton of streams of Call of Duty.
Are you on it?
No, I've never played it. Last first-person shooter game that I played was probably The Perfect Dark on the Nintendo 64. That was probably the last first-person shooter game that I played. Yeah, that's crazy. Getting warm in my office. It's so late. Oh no, bleed out. No, quest complete. Awesome, awesome. Okay, we've officially completed a good majority of the quest over here. We're gonna make our way up north to this little hut up here and pick up the quest.
Oh, nice, crazy.
Oh, nice. Oh wait, there's a copper this way. Go get this copper. Somebody already got it? Oh no, nobody got it. Over here. We're gonna go get this copper vein over here. We gotta get lots of copper. We're gonna be making a lot of gear this time. Add blacksmithing. Have you ever considered playing World of Warcraft? So
Can you not play COD in stream sometime, I challenge?
Oh no, I don't even have the game. I've never played it, never even downloaded it, or any of that, so it would be completely new to me. It's kind of outside of the range of games that I actually play. I like to play a lot of MMO, RPG, survival kind of games, like any kind of kind of games that I like to explore, have the open world exploration. You're kind of working on characters. So I used to stream Minecraft a lot in the past, and I streamed hardcore Minecraft. My son got me into the game. I bought my son Minecraft 6 years ago, back when he was 4 years old.
No, is it a PC game and how much GB it is?
This game can actually be played pretty easy. The game that I'm playing right now, it's called World of Warcraft. It's private server. So this game only takes about 2 to 4 gigs of RAM. It doesn't take a whole lot. It is using an old client that came out back in 2005, the 1.12 client. So just about every modern PC can run this game. Could be a guy in here that has a quest for me. And I do see some copper over there, but it's in this area down below. Okay, so right in here we should get the quest called Lost But Not Forgotten.
For the Horde.
We're gonna head up north towards Ogrimmar. Look at that Zeppelin over there. So yeah, going back to Turtle Wow really quickly.
Not RAM storage, I am asking, sir.
Oh, not RAM storage? Let me see. I'm not sure how big my file size is for this game. Let me go. So my Turtle Wow directory properties. This is 11.3 gigabytes.
You are a good streamer, I wish you success.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I just got back into stream. I just got back into it. I really enjoy streaming, talking with individuals. I talk with people from all over the world. So that's one of the fun things about being able to stream and like talk with different people just from all over. I traveled a lot of different places already kind of growing up. At 19, I left. I was stationed over in Germany for 6 years, but I checked out. I went to Italy, I went to France, Switzerland, Denmark, what else? France, a few other places like that. And then after being in Germany for those years, I got shipped over to Japan and spent a lot of time overseas in Japan as well, kind of mixing it up with that crowd as well. So I've been to probably 10, 12 different countries so far, and I want to continue to travel and explore.
Yo, have a good one.
So, Winds of the Desert. We're gonna go east. Is what my quest track is saying. We're gonna head east, and we're gonna knock out the quest called Winds in the Desert. And Anton, appreciate the follow. Big shout out to Anton with the follow. Appreciate that over on the Twitch side. Wow, you dodged my attack, huh? Yeah. I think these harpies run. That. Okay, so over here, there's some bags and stuff on the ground, some supply sacks right here. We gotta pick up 5 of them for the quest Winds of the Desert. Anton, welcome into the channel. Be sure to say hello in the chat. Are you playing any World of Warcraft or hardcore gaming? If anybody out there is interested in checking out World of Warcraft, the server that I play on is completely free to play on. And over on YouTube with the subscribe. Appreciate that. Big shout out to Anton on both YouTube and on Twitch with the follow.
Hi, thank
and the
you.
Subscribe. I read. Oh, nice. Got copper here. Copper takes precedence over the quest item. Aries, welcome into the stream. Welcome in and welcome in. Yeah, if anybody out there is interested in checking out World of Warcraft, this is the private server, so the client and the sign up is completely free to play. You head over to Google, type in Turtle Wow. It's gonna pop up like a website, turtlewow.org. I think it is. Let me go type it in quick. I can just go to Google, type in Turtle Wow. And it's going to go to an address called turtle-wow.org. Head over to this website called Turtle Wow Mysteries of Azeroth. You open up the website, you make an account, and you download the client. The client itself is super small at first. It's like, 8 gigs. And then you go ahead and download, you patch the game, and it uploads it to the latest version of the game that's released here on the server. And then you use your credentials of the account you just made, and boom, you can log in and start playing. In less than 15 minutes, you could be playing completely for free on the best Classic Plus server. So if you guys are interested in checking out a Vanilla Plus server that offers, 2 new races, dozens and dozens of new quest hubs, thousands of new quests, and a whole new adventure in comparison to Classic, then definitely check it out. So that is my spiel. Okay, we're almost done with this quest. We're gonna go ahead and get a few more of these bags. See a bag right here, a bag over there. That, oh no, let me just tap it. Can I get a tap? Oh, dang. I want a tap. Four out of 5. He's gonna go inside there and get. And there's my last one right there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and finish off the quest called Stolen Supply Stacks. Yeah, if you guys go and end up downloading the client and all that and checking out the server, you guys can definitely subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be putting out a list of specific guided tours. Like every time we're doing a playthrough, if you just follow along, you can have me muted up on the side, just kind of watch and do the same quests as I'm doing. You'll have pretty much an easy 1 to 60 journey, never getting lost, never having to question where to go, what to do. I'm going to be telling you all the way through where to go. I do plan to open up a Patreon where I'll have my step-by-step guides that I follow. So everything that I'm doing right here is based off a guide that I put together over the times that I played here on the server. It's all completely updated to the custom content. So step-by-step stuff. I don't have to, go out and look for a specific quest. I already kind of know the majority of the new quests that have been added onto the server. So we're gonna go ahead and head back in here and go take out the Sectarian Alliance. Now this quest is, well, it is doable. So we're gonna have some fun here. Let's go take a quick look to see if I added any notes in here. This is step 7. Nope. I didn't write anything down for me. I am level 10 though. Oh, but I'm not. Oh, I never looted this one. I did get a buff. This buff here gives me 80 additional life. Would it take me up? Dang, level 15 just died to Olsen Farm. Ouch. S for PvP. Okay, so over here on this side, we're going to be doing the quest called Securing the Line. Now, these savage guys are not going to be difficult, but what's going to be difficult is pastures located further in the back portion back here. These guys do run, so take advantage of getting them down as fast as you can so they can begin running, and then working from there. And this guy is the lines. I should be able to line of sight behind the rock right here. Nice, this guy interrupted it. Oh shoot. I'll take that in a minute. Nice interrupt there. Got taken out. What are they called? Shamans do an incredible amount of damage. It's very crazy how much damage they. And he's out. He's outie for the cowtie. Did I get that chest piece? No. Looks like us. Okay, he needed it. He had needed it. So we need 7 of these guys, 5 of the other. They're rocking it through. And he got me hooked up with the stamina buff. Oh, those actually. Oh, he's done. I wonder if it was this guy that gave me the buffs.
For the horde.
That guy hooked me up. So, interestingly, you can actually use the scrolls, which bypass the limiter sets from specific levels. So, whenever you do a fortitude buff on somebody, oh, he's a melee guy. He's fine. It's the casters I want to be cautious of. So anytime you are buffing somebody, it lowers the buff down to match that specific guy's level. So, like, somebody had buffed me with the fortitude buff at level 60. But it actually got lowered down. So let's see here. Christian said it was me. Oh, you buffed me? I appreciate it, Christian. Appreciate the buffs. Appreciate the buffs. It was me. Yeah, those are cool. Those bypass the actual level inhibitors. So anytime somebody naturally gives you like a fortitude buff, it always lowers it down to like the minimum level that you can get. These hardcore players, no, they're just. I'm gonna go ahead and knock these guys up top. This. And go behind this wall right here. They shouldn't be able to hit me. Oh, wait. Line of sight that cast though. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, we gotta go back. Gotta go back, gotta go back, gotta go back. I am not about to fight a whole bunch of these guys. You, come on, please. Go, yo. Oh wait, you're gonna attack. Gotta get back over. Gotta work on our bows right here. Aw. Yeah, let's go ahead and bandage up. A little bit of a tricky situation, but hey, it's manageable. I definitely have better weapons than I did in the past. In my first playthrough, I did not buy weapons and gear from the vendors that were located in Razor Hill. That is something that I've definitely buffed up a lot now. So at Razor Hill, I didn't know I could train blacksmithing and engineering, and that I could do. What's it called? I didn't know I could get mining. So I did manage to get mining and all that. Oh, I can't. Guy. Anatos. Oh, that's somebody in the stream, right? They had subscribed and followed on the channel. Hey, come back. Looks familiar. Go quick wave. And we'll go ahead and take out this witch up there. I need 3 more of these witches. Guys gonna come down. Level 11. Which isn't too. Warrior is super slow leveling up initially. Like, it was so much faster once I got to my 20s and I had access to overpower. I had access to basically overpower. Overpower was just that crazy ability to help push me to take things down a lot faster than I could otherwise. I think I should be able to get this one without getting that one in the back. Reese says it's me. Oh, okay. Play Alliance. Have you played a hardcore? I didn't think I saw the name tag on you. I don't know if you're a hardcore player or what's it called. Have you ever leveled a hardcore player there? Aries? Got some wrists. None that are as good as what I'm wearing. We're gonna go ahead and pick this guy and pull him back. Might get hit one time by the shock. But we're good. Want to make sure we keep him in combat. There we go.
No hardcore, no way.
No hardcore, no way. It is a different thing. Honestly, I just died at level 28. I had this hardcore player at level 28 earlier today. And then a bad situation inside of Black Fathom Deep took me from level 28 all the way back down to level 1 in Duratar. So it happens, unfortunately. But I think I'm going to learn from my lesson. And going forward, my challenge going forward is I am only going to be tanking the dungeons. So all the dungeons that I do end up doing, I'm going to be tanking all the dungeons myself. I'm not going to have somebody trying to lead the dungeon groups because it's worked out very sour for me. Okay, I need one more of witches. Storm Witch, and then I can get out of here. And then there we go. One more witch, and then we'll get out of here.
Are you in a guild?
Are you in a guild? I'm not in a guild right now. I should be in a guild. Hard shoulders. Invite. Yeah, I should have my guild invite me. If I can get my invite. I'm usually in a guild, but because I died at level 28 and made this character just earlier today, I haven't got back into...
Array though we doing 15-15 Nax preparing for Kara 40 collecting arcane resistance gear.
Let's see. Oh, raid though. We're doing 15 out of 15 Nax preparing for Kara 40 collecting arcane resistance. I don't have a very geared software player.
Just came back from school.
Hey, FHFH, welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? There we go. Thanks. That. This is our last Storm Witch right here. Yeah, I only have one softcore player. I have 5 level 60s, and only one is a softcore player. I have a paladin who is softcore, and everybody else is hardcore. I have a level 60 hardcore player, a level 60 hardcore paladin, a level 60 hardcore druid, level 60 hardcore priest, and level 60 hardcore hunter. Every single one of them is level 60 hardcore inferno mode. My paladin is full tier 1 with tier 2 helmet and pants. My hunter has a few tier 1 pieces. I have the sinew. Want to fight? My druid, he's basically just kind of free raid. And then same thing with my priest. I got him to level 60. I took 1 week to get him. I got him Ani attune, Molten Core attune, and Blackwing Lair attune, and he's sitting at about 500 healing power, but he hasn't done Molten Core. So that's my priest. So my paladin's my basically my main character. And then my second character would be my hunter, because he's got some tier piece. Wait, is there some copper back there that I missed? But I know our hardcore guild hard chores is we've completely cleared Molten Core, MC, AQ20. I think we haven't done AQ40 yet. We actually had a few people die in there. I think 7 people of our raid died inside AQ40. Nax were 1. We're only 1 boss.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So yeah, we do a lot of hardcore raids ourselves. I gotta stream some hardcore stuff here. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Imagine dying the...
Oh, I just died. I died earlier today. But I can't imagine dying on my level 60s. My paladin, so during Blackwing Lair, we were doing, what's his name? What's the dragon at the very end? I'm thinking Deathwing in my head, but I know for a fact it's not Deathwing. Nefarian. So we were doing Nefarian on Blackwing Lair, and I got feared, and I went ahead and feared. I bubbled the first fear, and then I ran back out of the area, and then I got feared again. And this time I got feared right in front of Nefarian, right in front where the tank was guiding, and I got cleaved. And my health went down to about 340 life. 340 life from, I think I have, when I'm raiding, I have like anywhere from 7,000 to 8,000 life. And I got cleaved once, down to a whopping 300 life. My heart was pounding. But I managed to lay hands myself, run back out, and my paladin is alive and well to this. Yeah, I can't imagine losing my level 60. That would just be a terrible time. Okay guys, we finished securing the lines. We're gonna go ahead and turn in securing the lines over here at this tent now. Hopefully you guys completed as well. And we should pick up the quest called Trigger. So complete the quest. Get whichever item is best for you. I did get an actual better one-hand. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Harpy Wing Clipper. And then we're going to go ahead and get the quest called Triggered. And then Triggered. Triggered's down south. We're going to go get some ammo. And then once we do the quest called Triggered, at that point, I think we're going to be working on Need a Cure. We're at 1:44 in the morning. We did get level 10, which is our main goal of the night. So what I might do is I might finish up Triggered. I might work on this poison quest really quick. Then at that point, I think we're going to be signing out for the night, guys. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'm not going to be, I don't think I'll be streaming here tomorrow. The reason I'm kind of streaming a bit tonight is because Friday I'm not going to be streaming. Normally I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But Friday I'm going to go with my son on a school trip to some caves. And I will not be, I'll have to leave at like 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning. I forgot what time it is at. We got to get to school. Oh, we got to get to school at 6:40. So we got to get there super early, and then the bus
It is
takes off at
9:44
7.
a.m. here.
9:44 a.m. So you're like European time. Yeah. You are 8 hours ahead of me. That's like basically Europe time. Nice. Yeah, I lived in Germany for 6 years, and it was kind of an interesting time to get used to the time change, right? Because I was 8 hours or 9 hours ahead of where I had normally grew up at. And then I went to Japan, and I was 19 hours ahead of time. So like right now, it'd be like, what, 10 o'clock at night.
Be good.
And Kristen said it's 3:34 p.m. here. Okay, so Christian, I wonder where they're located at.
What's up?
Where are you located at? I know 9:44 is like Europe. 3:45 is that Asian
Good
Pacific? Okay, we got triggered, and we turned in triggered, and now we got the quest called the Mail Must Go Through, which gets turned into Orgrimmar. We got a bunch of quests to turn into Orgrimmar. At this point, guys. Oh, AM. It's 3:45 a.m. Okay, so you're 2 hours ahead of me. So you're probably over in that central time. Okay, you're probably central then. Because Utah is the next time zone ahead of me, and then Texas, I think, is the next time zone ahead of that. We're going to go ahead and pick up Need for a Cure. And then head up into Orgrimmar. Not going to fight those. What's that do? Oh, Blood Fury. Okay, we're going to be heading into Orgrimmar, and now that we're level 10. And we're going to go ahead and turn in a few quests. We're going to be working and doing a few things. I got 45 minutes to complete this quest. Because this is a timed quest, what I'm probably going to do, guys, is actually end up logging out here and then starting back up. Now, we got 45 minutes. We should probably knock this out pretty quick. I don't think we're going to take up the full 44 minutes. I don't believe so. I forgot what I did last time that took up so much time, but we're not going to take up that much time right now. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do is head into Orgrimmar. On the right-hand side, what is this stuff?
How many FPS you get in Orgrimmar? Warrior on HC is a suicide.
Yeah, it is freaking bad. It is pretty crazy. I have confidence that I will get to level 60 if I don't do dungeons like it. I didn't mean to hit this guy. My bad, Gammon. My bad, dude. I did not mean to hit you. I had my macros have auto attacks in them, so that's not good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn in the quest called The Mail Must Go Through. We're gonna go ahead and accept the quest called Out for Delivery.
Hey, how you doing?
And we're gonna go ahead and accept the quest called Quark Shack. Okay. Warrior, yeah, it is super tough as a warrior to do it. But if I didn't do any dungeons, I am super confident if I didn't do any dungeons at all, that I would get to level 60 without much issues. So here we're going to go ahead and turn in Out for Delivery.
Goodbye.
While you're here, go ahead and sell off anything that you might not need any longer. I'm going to go ahead and keep my axe, actually. And I'm going to go ahead and keep all these little extra weapons that I'm picking up right here. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I keep them because I want to be able to use them in weapon train with them. In between streams, I usually do that. I'll set it a checker dummy and just kind of hit it to kind of level up my weapon skill. We're gonna go ahead and take the Dark Moon Ferry quest. Will I get the Thunderbolt? Yeah, we'll go ahead and knock it out. We'll go ahead and get that. It's not a big deal. You don't really need it if you don't have it.
I'll see YA again.
I'll see you again. Hey, take it easy, Buzz. I know it's super late over that way. It's 3:50 in the morning, so I do hope you get some rest. Hopefully you don't gotta wake up tomorrow super early. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make our way into Ogremar, and we're gonna go ahead and head back over here and do Quark Shack. We're gonna go ahead and do Quark Shack. 14, 15. Good. Pop that in. My notes here. We're gonna be doing. We're gonna be making our way back into.
Oh
the
wow,
Valley of
Brent
Honor.
is on never expected. I thought you're off until Monday.
Yeah, I decided to stream again because I wasn't going to be streaming Friday. I wanted to, play a little bit longer. And the only way to dungeon would be if you tank. Yes, that's going to be the only way I go into dungeons. I'm going to be tanking dungeons going forward. Okay, back in this back area back here, we're going to go ahead and turn in the Quark Shack.
Yay.
Turn in Quark Shack. So we're going to turn in Quark Shack at 6.5 by 26.1, accepting. So once we turn this quest in, we get the gambling quest. So we turn this quest in, and we pick up the quest called "What's Yours Is Ours." So what's yours is ours. So accept. What's yours is ours, and then talk to this guy. I'm pretty sure, and then we want to gamble 1 silver. Talk to NPC and gamble 1 silver. Turn.
Oi mano su de quai do Brazil.
And let's see. Mois Orelas do Nascimento. Oi mano, soy de Brazil. Welcome into the channel. So you're from Brazil. Welcome into the channel. Appreciate you popping in, saying hello in the chat there. We're gonna go ahead and turn in what's yours is ours, and then accept yet another smoke cloud above Ogremar, which this one's gonna take us to Ratchet eventually. Not yet. And then we're gonna go ahead and accept yet another smoke cloud in Ogremar. Okay, now at this point, we're gonna go ahead and make our way to Thrall's Chambers. I heard a Murloc back there. Yeah, these are the training dummies in Ogremar. These are super good for leveling up your weapon skills. Let's go ahead and pop over here. I don't miss any comments then. So Christian said the only way to dungeon would be, yep, that's going to be our thing. Essentially, we're doing hardcore 1 life challenge, slow and steady, get 50% less experience from mobs, and then anytime that I do a dungeon, I will be taking that dungeon.
Hold on, there should be a free coin in that waterfall.
A free coin? Like shell coin? Does it give me experience? I don't want to go back there. It's so far back there. Look how far it is back there. I'm like a whole minute away from that waterfall. Probably that waterfall back in that area, right? Okay, so we're going to head into Thrall's Chambers. We got to make sure that we're not near level 60. Anytime you see a level 60, super cautious, as they could be doing their 0.5 quest. He doesn't look like he's doing anything. I don't want to die. I would give up.
A minute away from 14 silver worth of a random coin.
14 silver. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn in Zalazane's Fall. And we hit level 11. We're gonna go ahead and turn in the Admiral Orders. Part 2. There shouldn't be any follow-up quests here. We're we're gonna go ahead and turn in the war chief orders and pick up. So we're gonna accept hidden enemies. We're gonna turn in the war chief's orders, and we're gonna also accept the balance of power. Okay, and then over here we're gonna go ahead and turn in the Tuscan affair and pick up Aminolor. Okay, good. We got all that quest. Let's get out of here quickly before a level 60 comes back here and spawns up those shadow guys. Okay, at this point, we're gonna head into the Cleft of Shadow. Entrance back here too, right? But I think this entrance for me is usually faster. We're gonna go straight ahead, head into the Cleft of Shadow, and accept the quest called Finding the Antidote. What's my silver like? I'm at 24 silver. I am rocking. Rocking. Got this beverage. Thanks. The Shabby Letter. It starts the Zalazane's Apprentice. Okay, I can actually toss this. I already completed that quest. So that is... head over here and talk to this guy over here. We're going to accept the quest called Finding the Antidote. Finding the Antidote. Now, that's going to allow us to complete the quest called Need for a Cure. And now, I guess I should have went out the other way. Could have went through this back path there. I've never gone back through that back path there, yeah. I didn't even know there was another back entrance to the Cleft of Shadows up until I kind of looked at it in the map. It looks like there's an exit up there. I should have gone that route. At this point, we're going to go ahead and get the flight path. And then we're going to go ahead and head into the Valley of Spirits over this way and turn in the Aminori. Oh, I butchered that way. That word. Orcs for the win.
Do you plan to get friendly with Ravantisk troll tribe?
No. But wait, yo, friendly? Friendly, I could do. I probably wouldn't be able to do it today, all in one go, but it is possible to get friendly with the tribe. All they gotta do is turn this quest in, do the 2 quests within there, and then they give me a follow-up quest to turn in south in Sinjin Forest, Sinjin Village, and then I would be able to get friendly. But I'm not gonna get friendly probably today and pick up the new weapons yet. I'll probably do that in the next episode, in the next one. Right now I'm just doing the initial portion, and then next episode I'll turn that stuff in down south in Sinjin Village, earth back up here, and turn it in, and then I'll be able to buy the weapons and stuff. I got hiccups right now. Talk to them again, open the portal, hop into the portal. Inside of here, go into this hut here on the left hand side. We're gonna pick up a quest in here called Welcome to the Alamari, and then run back. Oh, I gotta turn it in again. Okay, yeah, we go ahead and get the quest called Welcome to the Alamari, turn it in, and then accept the quest called Lighting the Pyres. Okay, after that, we continue up the road a bit. Back this way. You want to make sure you go this way. There's another quest. It doesn't show up on your map, but it's located right over there in that hut. You go up this path right here. go across this bridge, and over there on the other side is going to be an NPC. It should give us a quest called Scratching Each Other's Backs.
Victory or death.
Victory or death. Right here. On the right hand side, you're going to want to go ahead and pick up the quest called Scratching Each Other's Backs. Once you have this quest, go ahead and make your way back. Do that. Area down this way. And then we're going to go do the quest now, Lighting the Pyres. Copper back here. Quite a bit of copper. Oh, here's the cave. Okay, we're gonna go back in here. Looks like there's copper over here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and nab this copper. Go ahead and pull him out. The guards will take him out. Okay. Level 10 died right there. If you're level, what, 11 or whatever, use the guards to your advantage. Oh, I don't have any weapon skill in this dang thing. Swipe back to my axe. I don't have any weapon skill on my sword. Just pull him back out. Okay, there we go. Let him be dead. Quite a few. Yeah, so we're gonna pull these guys out. If you are level 10 or 11 or whatever, right? Just pull these guys out. Pull them out. Don't chance it. I'm gonna let that guy deal with that one because I want to knock this quest out as quick as possible without a whole bunch of respawns. If I do get respawns, all I'm going to do is run out and outside just talk to those guards. We're gonna do these ones real quick. So there's 3 fires on the right hand side when you walk in here. Light these 3 and start back over at the beginning. So you're gonna light that one, light this one, light that one, run back to that one over there and light it. So in 3 circuits, have this whole quest done and you can run back out. You light this one, light that one, do it again. And that's all you're gonna do to knock out this quest super quick. Yeah, don't try and fight the guards. Don't try and fight them. Just pull them out and let the hostiles or the guards out there take them out. It's so much faster than trying to fight them yourself. Okay, so these guys we're done here. Quest complete. Look at that, easy peasy, right? Super quick. That totem's gonna aggro when these guys respawn. He's gonna be in combat inside that room. That totem's gonna aggro them back to him. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna see if I can get this copper located over here. I would love to get this copper. This is one of the best starting pets for hunters. If you're a horde player, get into this place and train one of these eagles. I believe that the eagles here are kind of bugged. I believe that you get Screech rank 1. I'm not 100% sure though. Not 100% sure, but I think I've heard that they're bugged and you do get rank 1 Screech from these guys. So somebody in the chat will have to let me know if that is the case. I've never gone into this little house right here. There's nothing in there. Okay, I've got this copper. we're gonna go ahead and go back into that first tent that we walked into when we came in here. And we're gonna go ahead and turn in this lighting the pyres quest. And then we'll be able to get out of here. Now, the other quest that's gonna take us to friendly here is scratching each other's backs in Sinjin Village. The moment that we turn this quest in, that scratching each other's backs, it's going to make us friendly with them. And we could, at that point, come back here and get a really nice weapon or a staff or something like that. Okay, so we're going to run up in here and turn this quest in and take the portal back out of here. Okay, now that we're back in Ogramar, did I ever get the flight path? I don't know if I did. I told myself I was going to. If you never got the flight path, just run up really quickly and grab the flight path. Okay, once you're up here, oh, I must have grabbed it. I don't have any connecting flights, so. Okay, now that we 100% have the flight path, now we're gonna head outside of Ogramar and take out scorpions for the quest called Finding an Antidote. Should work on getting that sword up well. Okay. I would love to sit here underneath the tent and just get that experience. But we'll do that when we end. Go ahead and head out over here to the right. And we're going to be taking out scorpions for the Finding the Antidote quest, guys. And then once we have this quest complete, we're going to head back into Ogramar. Turn in the Finding the Antidote, get the antidote, and turn it back into this guy. And we're going to be ending the stream at that time, guys. If anybody has any specific questions, let me know there in the chat. Maybe this is not the best place to level up my weapons. Oh, I don't know. At 20 weapon skill right now. 20 out of 55. Okay, so it's slowly getting built up here. It's slowly getting. We'll go ahead and bandage real quick, and then I'll pull one of these. I don't know if I could pull. I just. That's 3. All bundled up together. Dang, where's all the scorpions at? I guess I'll knock out this thing for the time being. Appreciate you. Oh, where'd he go? Go ahead and pull the scorpion back. Harry. Harry. Okay, we're gonna swap weapons for the time being. I am not landing a single hit on this guy.
For the horde.
Oh, oh, oh. Okay. I'm waiting for this poison to wear off, and then I'll charge into this guy after I bandage. If I bandage now, the poison will tick and break my bandage, and I won't actually accomplish anything as far as healing. Yeah, let's go ahead and I'll level up my weapon skills off stream. Right now, I just want to get through quest. And that requires me to actually hit bad guys. Okay, so we need 3 more weapons, venom sacks. Don't know if I could put that guy from not get aggro. I'd like to see him move to the left a little bit. I think it's gonna get. Pull this. Yeah, see, I got 2. I wonder if these guards help me out. Oh, I was gonna pull them to the guards. Oh yeah, see, the guards help. I didn't get any that one though. No. That one was super helpful though. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just take out these scorpions over here. They're all by themselves. I swear I'm not a terrible warrior. It's just that warriors at this level, they're so weak. I really liked my warrior once he got to that level 20 phase. You know, once I had overpowered, I had demo, I had my rend was stacking up really nicely. It was nice. I wasn't missing a lot. I wasn't getting dodged and parried a lot. I had a really nice weapon. I paid out like 3 gold for my blue weapon. And then I just lost it, just like that. Just like that. Lost all the gold I'd spent on it. And my character. Oh my goodness. Taking out my frustration on you, Scorpion. No, it's not your fault. There we go. Okay, we completed the Finding the Antidote quest. Let's head up into finding the antidote. Turn this quest in. To be honest, you didn't deserve to die. I really didn't. I even specifically said, hey, we should clear the top portion of the Twilight, guys. But no, nobody listened to the guy named Undying. He doesn't have any sound advice. No. It's gonna be one of those things. And now I can say that I've officially died 5 times on hardcore. I've died at level 22 on my paladin. I've died at level 59 on a paladin. I've died at level 24 on a druid. I've died at level 39 on a druid, and I've died at level 28 on a warrior. I've died 5 times on hardcore, and I finally reached a whole handful of hardcore deaths. What am I back in here for? Okay, I'm back in here for... I don't even know what this shimmering... Here, I can for it. I think this questies. We're gonna go ahead up into the Cleft of Shadow, turn in Finding the Antidote, get the antidote, go back outside, give him the antidote, and cure him. Oh, would have been a great time. to have actually completed that southern quest. Where do I find Kiro from Ogrimmar? Kiro, Ogrimmar. If you are you using Questy? Sorry, PF Quest. Should be /DP. Oh, he doesn't use PF Quest. So /DP. Add-on. PF Quest is a quest. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn in finding the antidote. You really need a PF Quest. PF Quest and PF Quest Turtle. Dang, level 35 just died to the Elder Saltwater Croc. 35 to turtle 35. Yeah, that's... At least I died at 28 and I didn't die later on. 28, it's gonna take me a little bit of time to get back up there, but we should get there pretty quick. I was pretty salty when I died on my paladin at level 59. He was slow and steady, level 59 paladin. I had the Soul Thorax sword or whatever it's called out of ZF. And I had like a whole black stat armor that I had been collecting for a while to wear with my two-handed sword that was black with the spinning orb thing on it.
Ouch.
Yeah. Ow. But there was nothing I could do in that case. At least in that case, I went out in a fighting glory. I was fighting Golem Lord Anchorforge. Anchorforge Golem Lord. I don't know what his name is in BRD. Oh, it was BRD.
Sulthraze the Lasher.
Yeah, Sulthraze the Lasher. I had that on my paladin. I had been collecting green pieces of gear that were black as a transmog stuff. And then I had Soul to raise this thing. That's not popping up in there. Here it is, this thing right here. This thing looks super cool. My paladin that was tanking on his way to level 60, I picked up both of the weapons in one ZF run. I picked up both of the weapons and combined them to make the weapon. And then I used that with Seal of Righteousness when leveling. And I lost it all because I died to the Anchorforge Golem Lord guy. So PRD. I died to Golem Lord Anchor Mark. Yeah, this guy. He did like a chain lightning to me that I didn't line of sight to cast. And then he crit me at the same time. And I had like 3 life to on my name with this guy. You even get a lot of experience tagging mobs like that and having people kill them? I don't know. But we're going to be ending the stream here in probably the next 5 or so minutes. We're going to go ahead and turn in this quest called Finding the Antidote. Need for a Cure, sorry. We're going to turn in Need for a Cure. And then... and get... Oh, we got a better shield than this. Oh, interesting. It does sell for more, though. So, there you go. Okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get this copper, and then we're going to be logging off for the day, guys. We're going to go ahead and be logging off. It's now after 2 in the morning, my time. I'm going to be off the bed. Thanks. we're not going to do this stuff over here. But there's actually another quest that has us go into there. Okay, at this point, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hang out underneath the tent, soak up some experience. We're going to be logging off.
Dancing Garrosh is absolute bonkers.
Dancing. Oh, yeah. Somebody was saying, like, why do you have, like, a figure that's shooting and blasting over there? And I was like, you know, that makes sense. Like, why do I have a shooting figure? So all I did is I added a different animation in there, you know. And then occasionally I'll have something pop up that says, like, you know, follow along, subscribe if you guys are enjoying the content. You know, this is a hardcore challenge, meaning that I have 1 life. We're doing slow and steady, so I got 50% less experience for mobs. And then I think the last one is like, hey, if you guys would like to tip, use !tip in the chat, or use the link down in the description down below. So I think those are the 3 cycles that I have that pop up. But yeah, I went ahead and changed it from the little shooter guide to just that. Dancing. Oh, Garrosh. Thinner frames, look, rested experience. Yeah, you can kind of see here, the rested experience is going bumping up. Level 29 just died in Ashenvale to a Wild Thorn Lurker. Okay, guys, that is going to be it from me in today's stream. We're going to go ahead and be ending it here. Let me go ahead. Oops. Stop at 29. We stopped at
See ya
level-
around May.
Tamu, welcome and appreciate the subscribe. So big shout out to Tamu with the subscribe on the YouTube side. Appreciate that. So that is going to be it for this episode. Before we leave off, we'll go ahead and do a quick recap of our gear and talents. Dwarfladad. It's a Dwarfladad. Okay, so let's go ahead and on the short stream, go ahead and pop up my right monitor. And we're gonna have to get rid of Dancing Garrosh here and just take him away. Boop. Okay. Okay, so now that you can go ahead and go over talents, we are leveling arms once again. I really enjoyed leveling arms the first time. I think it was super useful. So level 10 and 11, we went with improved rend. 10 and 11 are going to go into improved rend, and then 12, 13, 14 are going to go into tactical mastery. That's going to be helping us retain some rage when we swap stances, which might be useful. Heroic strike might be useful as well. I'm not sure how much use I actually got out of tactical mastery when leveling, so maybe I might swap it up a little bit and go with heroic strike. I'm not 100% sure there. I'm not sure yet. I might try going down the improved heroic strike route. You know, might go that way. But as far as talents, that's it so far at level 11. Gear, I wear the scruffy cloth hat. I wear the tribal cloak. I have some loose chain vest. The finely tailored linen shirt. This is from level 10, slow and steady. I got some light chain bracers. I got the tomahawk I bought from a vendor. The worn heater shield I also bought from a vendor. The horn wood recurve bow, bought that from a vendor as well. Light chain gloves, charger's belt, battle worn chain legging, lightweight boots, 2 rings, one that allows me to read, which gives me 1 intellect, a second one that gives me 1 strength, 1 stamina, and 10 armor. And that is all that we are wearing today and how we're currently spec'd. So that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. I really do appreciate everyone for tuning in. Let's do some quick shout outs. Let's go back to my OBS and I'll go ahead and turn that back to normal. So let's do some quick shout outs here on the YouTube side. We had Win pop it on YouTube. We had Lies Babs popping in as well. We had Christian popping in on the YouTube side. We also had Arshel, we had General Delta, we had SMBO, had Jados, we have Vinny, we had Jonas, we had Lucky, We had Sovern Robacker. We had somebody that I could not see their name. And we had FHFH popping in, saying hello and that they are doing good and well. We had Aries, we had Moses from Brazil. They popped into the chat. And then over on Twitch, we had Big Ape Gaming. Big shout out to Big Ape Gaming. We actually parted up early on in hardcore on my priest journey. We had Will and Chill Gaming that actually joined in with a raid. And if anybody out there is still out there from the raid, drop it in the chat. Would really appreciate that. So we did get raided on the Twitch side, which is awesome. So that was One Chill Gaming. I'll have to go check out their channel after the stream here. I'll go ahead and pop that up and open link in a tab. There we go. Let's see here. We had the Tucson over on Twitch. Let me see. We had Rock, of course. You know, big shout out to Rock over on Twitch, and Buzztronic. I believe that is everyone who I saw say something in the chat. If I did not see or call out your name, I am sorry, but I tried to give everybody shout outs here towards the end of the stream who has said and mentioned something, you know, hanging out here during the stream. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me, being part here on the journey. We'll be back on Monday, because Friday we're going to be off. Oh no, we lost our tent. We're going to be going on an adventure on Friday, checking out some caves. I'm going to try and do some recordings. I'll upload it as a short. So check out my YouTube channel, subscribe. Check out the shorts we'll be uploading through the cave system there. It's in California is where we're going to be checking out some caves. And that is it. We'll be back on Monday to our regular schedule. So that is it from me. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good weekend. Bye bye. Boop.
Bye all, see you all Monday 9:30 MPST.